Hello everyone, my name is Agent Paul of Mobile Task Force Delta 7, codename Bookkeepers, and welcome back to another SCP document review. And the SCP we will be reviewing today is SCP-4567, Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. Naval Task Force Gamma-17, working from SCPS Unity, is to oversee containment of SCP-4567. A small force consisting of NTF Gamma-17 agents is to be based upon each instance of SCP-4567 to prevent vessels from traveling within 2 kilometers of the instances and to ensure the well-being of SCP-4567. If necessary, SCP-4567 instances may be towed if they come too close to populated areas or other non-anomalous oil platforms. The remains of SCP-4567-C are preserved and stored at Site-46. Description: SCP-4567 is the collective designation for 14, now 13, living organisms resembling offshore oil platforms, denoted as SCP-4567-A through -N. All instances of SCP-4567 are genetically similar, although not identical, and resemble a variety of oil platform types. Instances of SCP-4567 are mobile, and will move slowly via limbs emulating anchors and supports. Instances of SCP-4567 will maneuver themselves until they are over oil deposits, which they locate through an advanced system of echolocation before drilling using long proboscis-like structures and then consuming the oil. The oil is then burnt slowly for energy and nutrition. SCP-4567 show the ability to observe and interact with their surroundings and are extremely non-aggressive. However, due to their large size, they may cause damage to underwater ships or marine life. SCP-4567 appear to have no predators, again due to their size. The lifespan of SCP-4567 is unknown, and only one instance, -C, is known to have died so far during a major storm in the North Atlantic on Redacted 2003. This allowed an autopsy to be performed, the results of which are contained within Addendum 1. SCP-4567-A was first discovered on 1982, when a shipping crew reported an abandoned and adrift oil platform off the coast of Nova Scotia. When the platform was unable to be identified, the Canadian Coast Guard boarded the platform before discovering the anomalous properties. The Foundation was contacted via the Royal Canadian Navy and secured SCP-4567 the day after. The members of the Coast Guard were given Class B amnestics. The Foundation conducted a search of marine territories, discovering the other 13 instances of SCP-4567 by 1984. An autopsy of SCP-4567-C was carried out by a specially trained team consisting of biologists, nautical engineers, and anomalous structure experts. The autopsy was led by Dr. Helen Oswald. And we have here SCP-4567-C's autopsy report. Initial notes. First impressions of SCP-4567-C, henceforth referred to as subject, are that the cause of death is blunt force trauma due to capsizing and colliding with an offshore reef during the storm. I'm informed by Agent Peterson that the subject is an example of a semi-submersible platform. It appears to be compatible with 3rd-gen models of platform with a drilling depth of approximately 500 meters. Upon initial examination, it appears the majority of the skin of the subject is composed of a form of chitin, although particularly more durable. Where one would expect to find the interior, this is instead blocked off. Nervous/sensory system. After cutting through the exoskeleton, we've seemingly discovered the head of the subject, located in the approximate position of the control cabin. The brain appears most similar to that of a cephalopod, complete with twin parallel nerve cords, and has an approximate size of 8 cubic meters. The subject does not appear to possess visual receptor organs, but instead uses a form of echolocation to see. Muscular skeletal system. The subject has an invertebra, possessing no endoskeleton, relying solely on the chitinous exoskeleton to provide structure. The majority of the interior is composed of fatty blubber tissue, presumably to assist with buoyancy. However, the anchor chains appear to have been made out of muscular tissue to assist with movement. Several pockets of water are located within the lower half of the subject, controlled by exterior valves. It is theorized that these also assist with adjusting buoyancy. Circulatory system. The subject has a closed circulatory system with a brachial heart similar to those of cephalopods and a complex system of capillaries. It additionally uses hemocyanin to transport oxygen. Respiratory system. The subject is air-breathing with an unusual set of lungs located in the upper body. Air is drawn in through the openings atop the tower of the subject and expelled at a lower valve. Digestive system. Subject appears to subsist on a diet of crude oil. A large drill-like proboscis with a durable drill bit tooth acts as the mouth. Oil is mined via this appendage and is pumped into a central tank where certain components of the oil are extracted and used for growth and repair. Remaining oil is then burned with the energy captured and used to power the subject. It is unclear how the subject is able to survive on oil alone without any apparent intake of water or many of the nutrients essential for life. Excretory system. Any unused oil or other waste products are simply ejected into the sea via a valve acting as a cloaca of sorts. This is located upon the underside of the deck. Immune system. Reproductive system. From what I can tell, there appears to be no sexual characteristics of any kind. There's no obvious evidence of asexual reproduction either. It appears the subject is entirely sterile. We have yet to discover the origin of any SCP-4567 instance. Incident Report 4567-10. On April 20th, 2010, approximately an hour into the Deepwater Horizon oil spill, all instances of SCP-4567 were observed to cease all movement. After an estimated 4 hours, all instances began to vocalize by an unknown means. The vocalizations lasted for a period of 6 hours before normal activity was resumed. No further vocalizations have been observed since this event. And to conclude this document review, we have a short recording of SCP-4567-F during this incident. And I'm going to play that now. And that's it for this SCP document review. Thank you all for listening or watching. This one was weird. At first I thought it was going to be like a giant mosquito that drank oil, but it's almost like a squid. There's a lot of squid SCPs. That's really weird. Anyways, thank you all for listening or watching. And my name is Agent Paul of Mobile Task Force Delta 7, and I will see you next week with another document review. Bye.